Hello everybody, this is Vielle and I am back today with another video for you guys, and today's video is actually gonna be a book review. Oh my god, yeah, book review! Yeah, I just did a wave right there. Yeah, I did a wave. As if I wasn't awkward enough on here on YouTube, but you guys already know that if you're subscribed to my videos, or even if this is the first time you watch it, I'm pretty sure you know this girl looks very awkward and very nerdy. Anyways, book review on a book that I believe everybody and their mom has already read, which was published probably 3 or 4 years ago, but only very recently that I really had the inkling to actually read it, and because I watched John Green's video on it and Alex Carpenter's video on it, and I figured if two grown men actually like this romantic chick book, then maybe I should give it a chance, even though the cover, oh my gosh, looks like this. It is Anna and the French Kiss. This is by Stephanie Perkins. I believe they could have benefited from a better graphic designer, a better book cover designer, because that is abysmal. Oh my god. I have seen this book on bookshelves, on Barnes & Nobles and other bookstores, and I never really wanted to pick it up because it looked very cliche and just kind of boring. But oh my god, I was proven so wrong by this book as I was reading it. A little bit of a background about this book. This book is about this girl named Etienne EFFIN, who is from Atlanta, Georgia, and she gets sent to boarding school by her dad, who is kind of like this Nicholas Sparks type of author. He writes like these weepy romantic tales, which, okay, I admit I actually read and loved Nicholas Sparks when I was in high school and thought that they were just amazing pieces of literature, but it's kind of still cringeworthy to me right now that I've actually read those books. I enjoy them, but not to a point that, you know, you feel so intelligent and smart about it. But yeah, so her father, in an effort to make her more cultured, sends her to boarding school in Paris, probably the most beautiful city of lights city in the world. But Anna doesn't want to. She didn't want to go. She just got forced to go because all of her life and entirety is in Atlanta, Georgia, with her best friend Bridget and a potential love interest in the name of Toph, and pretty much her life is there. What's cool about Anna as a protagonist is that she's the kind of girl that you can really relate to. She loves classic cinema with Clark Gable and Jimmy Stewart, and you know, she has like a cool blonde stripe on her hair. She's pretty, like, she's not a plain Jane. She's beautiful, intelligent, smart, and witty, but she's the kind of girl that you would really relate to. Actually, while I was reading the book, I was like, oh my god, like, Anna is me in high school. That's how, you know, I didn't look like that, but I felt like her spirit and just how she is, how witty she was and intelligent, and just not afraid to be, you know, showing her smartness and her love for cinema. Was me in high school. Like, I took cinematography in high school and loved all these like black and white and just classic films, North by Northwest, all the Hitchcock films and everything, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm so delighted to actually meet a female protagonist in a YA novel that I felt was actually me in high school. That's how I love Anna's character. So it goes through her journey of living in Paris and kind of living in Paris, and just her journey of finding her life there and finding her footing there in the scope of being in high school, senior, and also all of the drama that ensues with that. She meets a group of friends, including Meredith, who lives next door to her, who is a sporty girl who plays soccer or football, Josh and Rashmi, and also Etienne freaking St. Clair, who probably, oh my god, right now is my biggest fictional male romantic interest guy crush ever. He might just like topple Noah Shaw from The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, but seriously, oh my god, he is just amazing. One thing about Etienne, or St. Clair as he's mostly called in the book, is that he is not, you know, your typical, you know, oh my god, gorgeous guy. He's pretty much, you know, he's a little bit on the short side. He likes wearing boots, but he has the trifecta. He is French and American by ancestry, by parents, by blood, but he was born in San Francisco but raised in London and speaks fluent French, which, oh my god, any girl, including me, nerdy and all, would love that. And that's what he does in the book. He just has this innate charm, and Stephanie Perkins actually writes him in this way that you're just, by the end of the book, if you are not in love with St. Clair, like how Anna falls in love with St. Clair, then your heart is made out of stone. Pretty much, yeah. I love the fact that it's not only a romantic story, but it talks about how at first they are best friends first and foremost, and it is St. Clair who actually draws Anna out of her shell and tells her, hey, we're in Paris, this city is beautiful and gorgeous, go out and see it and discover it for yourself. And I appreciate that fact, even before you go through the part where they get romantically involved and they fall in love. I also love the fact that Paris is actually one of those cities that I would love and very much enjoy visiting in the future if and when I tour Europe, when and in fact I have money or so. But Paris in itself in this book is so beautifully written because in itself it is a character. The way that Stephanie Perkins just writes about all the landmarks in Paris and the Latin Quarter, you're just like, oh my god, I just want to go there and see it, and just, oh my god, see all this like historical buildings and this monuments and the Arc de Triomphe and like the Eiffel Tower and all, you know, the Notre Dame and like all that stuff. I don't know why I am breaking into a sort of weird butchered French accent, but yeah, oh my gosh. I think it's a very well written book. It is a light read. It's not something that would, you know, have a philosophical, like life-changing message to yourself like John Green's books or something, but it is like, what the gem about this book is that I think Stephanie Perkins really got like the voice of an 18-year-old teenage girl right in her head. She, you know, not like a stupid, like blonde, clueless version, but what most of us, you know, who reads books and enjoys books would actually, and are female, would actually was like that in high school. So I really appreciate that. There's a lot of hand gestures on this video, but I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I am so, oh my god. I'm so sad that I didn't read this book before because it's so enjoyable. I just feel like the publishers should have made a more beautiful cover. I think there's a lot of fan art covers out there on Google and on the internet and on Tumblr. But yeah, it would have benefited from that because I would have picked it up from the bookshelf and enjoyed it. But that doesn't take away anything from it. There's a lot of books with ugly covers and awesome stories. So this is one of those books. I really enjoyed it. I give it a 4 out of 5 on my Goodreads account, which you can follow me on. Links is going to be down on the description box. You can also follow me on Twitter at Miss Manderly. Links are going to be down below, and other links that you can follow me on here on the internet if you want to find out and hear more about my ramblings of my daily life. And what else? Also, subscribe for more video reviews on books, movies, dramas, beauty reviews, and everything under the sun. And also I vlog on this channel as well occasionally, so follow all of that. And I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching this video, and